They didn't plan it as a suicide. They just knew there would be no coming back. The new world was quiet. Too quiet. Blue skies, soft oceans, villages only just beginning to rise from tents and broken hulls. Bryson watched Coria training near the shoreline, her movements sharp, angry, powerful in ways she didn't yet understand. 18 years old. Too much like him. Too much like her mother. Silver stood beside him, arms crossed, golden saber resting against his leg. "She's ready," Silver said. Bryson shook his head. "She's not ready for him." Silver didn't argue, he already knew what Bryson was thinking. "You're her father," Silver said quietly. "I'm her godfather, one of us has to come back." Bryson looked at the horizon, where the stars were beginning to show. "Then it has to be you." They found Vader above a dying system. A battlefield of wrecked fleets and burning moons, Imperial warships drifting like corpses through space. Vader waited again. He always did. Their ship docked with his flagship, the air thick with pressure the moment the ramp opened. "You should have stayed hidden," Vader said, voice echoing through the hangar. Bryson ignited his white saber. Silver ignited gold. "We tried," Bryson said. "You followed." Vader's red blade came alive. And the galaxy held its breath. They fought like legends. Silver moved with precision, every strike calculated, every defense layered with decades of mastery. Bryson fought like fire. White against red. Gold against crimson. For moments, real moments, they pushed Vader back. But Vader was not a man. He was a storm with a memory. Silver was thrown into a wall so hard the metal bent around his body. Bryson screamed and surged forward, unleashing everything he had left. Vader caught the white blade with his own. Their faces were inches apart. "You carry hope like a weapon," Vader said. "That is why you lose." The red blade pierced Bryson's chest. Not violently. Not cruelly. Just final. Bryson gasped, hands trembling. "Silver," he whispered. Vader tore the saber from his grasp and let Bryson fall. The white blade clattered to the floor. "Extinguished." Silver roared. Not with the Force. With grief. He charged, and Vader answered with a single gesture. The hangar doors blew open. Silver was hurled into space. He didn't die. He crashed through the hull of a smaller Sith vessel drifting nearby, slamming into corridors full of red lights and screaming alarms. Silver stood. Bleeding. Furious. And for the first time in his life, he fought without mercy. Not for balance. Not for the Order. Not even for the Force. For Bryson. He cut through them. Every Sith on board. Every dark echo that dared stand in his way. When it was over, the ship was silent. Silver took control and turned it around. Back toward the flagship. Back toward the body of his brother. But it was gone. Vader had already left. With Bryson's saber. Silver returned alone. The new world greeted him with sunlight and children's laughter that felt wrong in his ears. Coria stood at the landing field. She felt it before he spoke. "Where is he?" Silver couldn't answer at first. He just knelt in front of her. And said the truth. She didn't scream. She didn't cry. She stared at the horizon, jaw clenched so tight her teeth cracked. "He took his saber," she said. Silver nodded, yes. She looked at him then, eyes burning with something new. Not rage. Purpose. "You were supposed to protect him." Silver's voice broke. "I tried." Coria turned away. "I'll get it back," she said, "and when I do, I'll finish what he started." Silver placed a hand on her shoulder. "You're his daughter," he said, "but you're not his ending." Coria didn't respond. She just ignited a training blade. And kept swinging. Somewhere in the stars, Darth Vader stood alone in his chamber, holding a white saber that no longer belonged to him. He did not ignite it. He could feel Bryson inside it. Not as power. As defiance. Back on a quiet world with no name on any chart, Silver watched Coria train beneath two suns, her movements already faster than his had ever been. He whispered to the Force. "I failed you, Bryson." The Force answered softly. "Not yet." Because Bryson Voss did not become a legend. He became something far more dangerous to the dark. He became a memory strong enough to create a future. In Korea Voss, daughter of light forged in loss, was just beginning. Ugh. The story has ended. Thank you for watching.